Hey there, this is Alexis Knight. Welcome to True Crime, the Court of Public Opinion. This is a special episode of Alexis Knight Investigates as we dive into the breaking news story that has shaken Germany and sent ripples of shock and fear through communities worldwide. Just hours ago, a horrifying attack unfolded at a Christmas market in Magdeburg, Germany. A car plowed through a crowd of holiday shoppers, turning a peaceful evening into chaos and tragedy. Here is what we know right now. At least one person has been confirmed dead, and the number of injured ranges from 60 to 70, with many in critical condition. The driver, reportedly a man of Syrian origin, was apprehended on the scene. Authorities have declared this a deliberate act and are treating it as a potential terrorist attack. This Christmas market, located near City Hall, was bustling with families enjoying the festive atmosphere when it turned into a scene of terror. And if this sounds eerily familiar, it's because this evokes memories of the 2016 Berlin Christmas market attack, an event that left 12 people dead and reshaped how Europe handles security during the holiday season. Let's break it down, piece by piece. Who is behind this attack? What motivated it? And most importantly, how does the public reconcile with the heartbreak of yet another attack on something as innocent and cherished as a Christmas market? Stay with me. We're going to dive into this chaotic and unfolding story right now on Alexis Knight Investigates, True Crime, the Court of Public Opinion. Okay, so the scene in Magdeburg, Germany tonight is one of heartbreak and disbelief. Witnesses describe a festive Christmas market packed with families and friends and holiday shoppers until the sound of a speeding car shattered the cheer. This vehicle, a dark sedan, tore through the crowded market, sending stalls flying and people scrambling for safety. Emergency responders rushed to the scene, but for many the damage was already done. Victims lay scattered on the cobblestone streets, surrounded by the remnants of holiday joy, now soaked in tragedy. Eyewitness accounts describe the driver swerving with intent, aiming directly for clusters of people. Forensic teams are combing through the wreckage, while investigators interrogate the suspect in custody. Authorities are working around the clock to uncover whether this was a lone act or part of a larger coordinated plan. As of now, we are hearing that the suspect is of Syrian origin, and while officials have not released a full statement, they've confirmed this is being treated as a deliberate act. It's too soon to say how this will unfold, but Germany has a painful story with attacks on public gatherings, and the memories of past events are fresh in everyone's mind. And this is in one place, but this attack isn't just about Magdeburg. It's about the larger implications for safety and security during the holiday season for all of us. Now, Christmas markets in Germany and across Europe, they're cherished traditions. They draw millions of visitors each year. They symbolize warmth, togetherness, and joy. But now in recent years, these markets have also become targets for those seeking to spread fear and chaos. The 2016 Berlin Christmas market attack looms large in the public memory. 12 people lost their lives that day, and security measures were ramped up nationwide. So how does something like this happen again? That's the question officials are racing to answer. Was this an isolated incident? Were there warning signs missed along the way? And perhaps the bigger question, how do communities move forward when the spaces meant to bring people together are turned into scenes of terror? The people of Magdeburg, Germany, and the world, they're grappling with this reality tonight as more details about the suspect and their motives begin to emerge. As we dig deeper into the details, here is what we know so far about the suspect and the investigation. So the driver, reportedly of Syrian origin, was taken into custody immediately after the attack. Witnesses described the car careening through the market with clear intent, leaving no doubt in the minds of investigators that this was a deliberate act. Authorities are treating this as a potential terrorist attack, and counterterrorism units have been mobilized to uncover any connections the suspect may have to extremist groups. Now, while no group has yet claimed responsibility, police are searching the suspect's home. They're combing through the phone records. They're interrogating anyone with ties to this guy to try to piece together this motive. Why did this happen? Security footage from the market, it's being analyzed right now for clues. Every detail from the car's entry point to the moments leading up to the arrest. It's all going to be critical in painting the full picture of what happened here. Officials are also working to identify the victims, and they're trying to notify families. What a mess. Hospitals in the area have been overwhelmed with injured patients, many in critical condition. Medical teams are doing everything they can, but the toll this attack has taken, it's devastating. It's already sparked outrage and fear across Germany and beyond. I mean, social media is buzzing with shock and grief, with people expressing their horror over this attack on how such a beloved tradition could end up in a tragedy like this. I mean, and there's also anger. I mean, anger at the idea that an event designed to bring joy and connection could be turned into a weapon of terror. Conversations about security and immigration policies are already heating up, with some calling for stricter measures to prevent future attacks. If you didn't know, other countries also have border issues. A lot of problems with people crossing the boundaries into another country where they feel like laws don't apply to them. Now, meanwhile, residents of Magdeburg are banding together in solidarity. Vigils are being planned. Locals are pledging to rebuild the market once investigations are complete. In the face of tragedy, their resilience is a reminder that while fear may strike, it never wins, and we can't let it win. And as I say those words, more information just came in, guys, regarding this tragic accident. Authorities have now identified the suspect as a 50-year-old man from Saudi Arabia. He was apprehended at the scene after driving a rented black BMW through the market, causing devastation over a stretch of at least 400 meters. This is unfolding quickly. Reports are indicating that we have up to 10 fatalities here, and again, 60 to 80 injured. Emergency services are working tirelessly to provide medical assistance to the injured. Local hospitals, including Magdeburg University Hospital, are treating numerous patients. This all happened at once. In response to the attack, the Christmas market obviously has been closed and the area cordoned off as forensics teams conduct a thorough investigation. Authorities are also inspecting the vehicle for potential explosives, given the discovery of a suspicious package on the passenger seat. German Chancellor Olaf Scholz expressed his condolences, stating, "My thoughts are with the victims and their relatives. We stand behind them and beside the people of Magdeburg." And the Prime Minister described the event as a terrible incident, especially now in the days before Christmas. This attack comes on the 8th anniversary of the 2016 Berlin Christmas market attack, if you didn't know. That's the one I told you about earlier, where another extremist drove a truck into a crowd. 12 deaths there. The recurrence of such an event has reignited discussions on public safety and security measures during the holiday season across Germany. And okay, that's about it for now. We will bring you any significant updates on this story as they arise. Thank you for clicking, listening to this breaking news, and for always tuning in to Alexis Knight True Crime, the Court of Public Opinion. Stay safe out there, enjoy your holidays, and keep your loved ones close. And until next time, this is Alexis Knight.